Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Spot, the new villain from Across the Spider-Verse. Now I gotta say, just looking at him in the box, he looks great, and I know some people are wondering why he doesn't look as buff as he did in our first image. I don't think he looks like that through most of the movie, or he gets stronger throughout it, is what I'm getting. Because this shows more of what we saw in the trailer put out a couple days ago. It'll probably be a couple weeks ago by the time I get this video out, but again, same as the other two figures, we have this amazing hexagon shape, the portals into the multiverse that Miguel uses, that we see Gwen using in the trailers. Of course, here on the back, we have the other figures from the line: Miles, Gwen, Miguel, Jessica Drew, Spider-Punk, the Spot, and Peter. I don't know why I listed the Spot, and of course we get this amazing accessory piece, which I do hope to get a closer look at. Alright, but with all that out of the way, let's get this figure open and take a closer look. Before we take a look at the Spot in his full glory, let's get a quick look at his accessories. And to start off here, we have the Miles Morales head and hand. Now, of course, these are just solid pieces of plastic. Can't really do much with them. But they are cool. They show off his powers. This is how you should be doing it, Marvel Legends. This is how you make my money worth it. We also have two open hands, which are different. No, duh, they're different. Of course, I know you all can see that. But like with the Miles figure, his fists and whipping hands are the same. So I want to show these off. Of course, I don't know how Spot's powers really work from the trailer. It looks like he doesn't need his hands to be like this, and these are just relaxed. So that's cool. And of course, he also has some fisted hands for when he has his run-in with Miles and Gwen. And here we have the cow. I mean the Spot. Sorry, the white with dots. It confused me. It won't happen again. And of course, we have him in all of his dad bod looking glory. Now, I know he looks stronger in the film, but I do wonder if he just gets stronger as the movie goes on and gets more of a good shape instead of what we see in the trailers, which is closer to this. Quickly looking at articulation, though, we have his head, which is able to look up that far. It can look down quite a ways. Arms go into just under a T-pose. It's sad to see. Got double jointed elbows, which do allow him to, just scratch that spot on his back that he so badly needed to get. His hands, of course, has full 360 turn, go down and up motion, which you do love to see it. Of course, same here, bicep swivel. There's a lot more creak in that one. Double jointed elbows. Again, just gotta scratch that back some days, you know what I mean. Hands have a nice old 360 turn and move down and up. Alright, and then once we get up here, down here, I don't know what you'd rather say, we get a diaphragm joint, which is looking nice, I really think this is the best option they could have done. I love this much more than an ab crunch, because you can get them kind of hanging down. Look, like you can get him into some weirder poses with it, and I like it so much better than just the old ab crunch. Leg kicks up about that far, thigh cut, double jointed knees, feet kick out that far, kick up about yay high. Again, on this leg, double jointed knee, as you can see there. Foot kicks out that far, goes up, and of course, as I forgot to show it, the other ankle pivot on both feet. Now, my really only complaint with this figure, because overall I think he's really nice, but I have a few issues. One of which being his plastic. I really wish they would have done a matte finish on it, because to me he's way too shiny, and it's not showing on camera as much, except on his little black dotted eye. But it's also on the white, and it really stands out, and I don't love it. But hey, what can you really do, you know what I mean? So overall, it's a nice looking figure. I don't have as much to say about this one because, well, I haven't seen the movie as it's not out yet. I also don't really like how the plastic deformed on mine, but I do imagine that's just a problem on my figure specifically. That, and I think I damaged it a little bit at one point when I was messing around. It's either that or, again, factory error. And of course, you can see all over he's got spots, as he is the Spot. So the Spot does come standing in at about 6.5 inches tall, maybe just slightly under, but not enough that it really is going to affect anything. And here we have him next to Peter B. Parker. Of course, I don't know if these two will even meet in the movie, but it is nice to see him next to the other figures from the line. And of course, we have him next to his arch nemesis from the movie, Miles. Now, currently, these are the only ones I really have, so I can't show him next to any of the others. But as it goes currently, the Spot is my favorite of the three. He's just the most well-articulated. He doesn't feel spindly, but he still feels, thin on his arms, which is really nice. And of course, with Miles here, we had the little blue paint on his head here, but not here. And this head is so much nicer because of it. I really wish they would have put it on a ball joint so you could have him look around as he's peering through the portal, but it's whatever. I also wish they would have done it so you could plug in a random hand here. I know my voice is really cracking. I need to get water. My throat is really dry, but it's fine. I'm pushing through. I wish they would have done that instead, so that way I could also have Peter shooting a web through, or Miguel, trying to punch or something and hitting Miles for a photo. I don't know, something else other than just Miles. So, little gripes that aren't that important or big, but they're little gripes, so I want to talk about them, because not every figure's perfect, especially Hasbro ones, but I still love the brand, Overall, again, figure's great, just wish he wasn't so shiny, wish I didn't have some factory errors on mine, but overall, he is really fun to just get into a more menacing or creepy pose where he's leaned over a bit more, just like he's walking like that. Oh, it's so good. Love it. Love to see it. But with that all said and done, thank you for watching. I hope you will consider liking on the video if I've entertained you. And if I didn't, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button either way, really. We're almost at 100 subscribers, and I really want to meet that goal soon. But without further ado, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.